So for today's math, you'll need a paper that looks like this. You can print it off on the website, or you can make little squares and copy these pattern starters on your little squares or rectangles. And if you want to color your patterns, you could print this paper out to use for coloring, and you can label the patterns underneath, or you can make a paper with little pattern paths like that on it too. Okay, so I'm somebody who likes games. I don't know about you, but I like playing games. So I'm going to take my pattern paths or my pattern starters, and cut them apart into these little rectangles, okay? So I cut apart all my pattern starters so they look like this. Okay, then you have a whole bunch of pattern starters, and I folded them in half and I put them in this lid to a box. So there's a game that I'm going to play. I'm going to pick out a pattern starter, and then I have to create a pattern that follows that beginning, okay? So let's see. I'm going to close my eyes, see what I pick out. Okay, I've got one. It's A, B, B, C. So how many different, I know there's 4 letters there, but how many different letters are there? I see an A, I see B, and I see C. So that's 3 different letters. So I know there'll have to be 3 different items in this pattern. I could choose to use anything, really. I could use any object around the house. Like, remember when I used forks and spoons? I could use forks for A, spoons for B, knives for C. You could use anything. Right now I'm going to use my cubes, and you have those cubes too, so you could use those if you wanted to. So I'm going to put my pattern starter up there. Oops, the sticky tack is sticking to my finger. Oh, that's hard to see, so I'll put another piece of sticky tack. There you go. So there's my pattern starter, and it's A, B, B, C. Okay? So now I need a cube. I need a colored cube to be B, or to be A to start out with, right? So A was my first one. So here's a cube for A. So anytime I come to A, I'm going to need to use a blue cube. And let's see, I'm going to use purple for B. So how many purple cubes do I need? A, B, B. So I need 2 purples, right? 2 purples. And then I'll pick a color to use for C. So far I have A, B, B, and it's A, B, B. What's the next one? C. So let's use red for C. There, so this is the start of an A, B, B, C pattern. Okay, let's do it again. A, so I need my blue. Now I need B, B, so 2 of what color do I need next? 2 purples, those are my B's. A, B, B, and then I need C. So what color do I need for C? Yeah. So this pattern would just keep going and keep going. Now we could read it blue, purple, purple, red, blue, purple, purple, red, and then we keep going, right? Blue, purple, purple, red. Then what would come next? Yeah, yep. Or we could read it A, B, B, C. That's a good way to check to make sure you have it correctly, because if I'm saying every time I say B, they should be the same, right? A, B, B, C. A, B, B, C. Okay, so there's my pattern that is made from this pattern start. Now, each of the pattern starts that you do, I want you to try to create that pattern in 2 different ways. So that was one way of creating it. Now, like I said, I could use, remember when I used rocks? I could do, well, that might be hard. What would I do? I could do big, small, small, heart-shaped rock, big, small, small, heart-shaped rock. Okay? Or I'm going to show you, I could color that pattern. So here's this. So I need a color for A. So I'm going to pick green. So green will be my A. And I'm not going to do the neatest coloring job right now, so you don't have to spend all your time watching me. So green is A. Let's do red for B. So B, A, B, B. And then I'll do orange for C. So A, B, B, C. Now it's time to start over again. So what color do I need? Let's see if I can get you even closer so you can see that. What color do I need next? Green. So A, B, B, C. A, B, B, and then C. Okay. And then so A, B, B, C. A, B, B, C. Okay, let's start over again with A. So green, what color? What's after A? What would I do next? Right. Yep, B, and it's red. Okay, so then after you finish that, I want you to use a pencil. I'm going to use a marker so you can hopefully see it a little bit better. I'm trying to move you around a little bit so you can see it better. And I want you to use these lines to label it with letters. So I have A, B, B, C. A, B, B, C. A, B. Okay, so let me show you. Yeah, so A, does that look correct to you? Did I make any mistakes? One way to check is, are all my A's green? Are all my B's red? Are all my C's orange? All right, I think I've got it. Okay, so that's how you'll play the game. So you can keep picking out pattern starters, and you'll build a pattern in at least 2 ways. Now, there are a couple of blank pattern starters. If you pull a blank one, this is your opportunity to think of a pattern starter, and you can write it on here, okay? A, B, C, B, D. However you want to do it. Whatever pattern starter you want to make, you can. You can make it as tricky as you want. Okay? So this is a pretty fun game. You can do some building. You can do some creating with cubes, with gems, anything you have in your house. You could even use things like dried beans. If you have dried beans like black bean, brown bean, white bean, if you have lots of different kinds of dried beans. So think about the things that you'll use, try and get creative, have some fun, and make some tricky patterns. Okay, go ahead and get to work. See you later.